Worked all weekend on this next part of the Facebook. Um, I don't know what you would call it. Post grabber. So um, previously, you saw all the tests and the code not making sense. Well, now I actually have GUI code. So let's try invalidating this app so I can show it to you from the beginning real quick. This better work because I'm tired. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to validate the app so that um, it. This is like a baseline. All right. So let's remove it. Okay. So now, where the fuck did it go? Okay. So now we can come here, and I should be able to log out. Ah, it still has the information. Hold on. It's got to bounce the server. Okay. So now we can start from a baseline. Okay. Um, Up here, you're going to see this debug information. You'll see the good stuff down here. So, in order for this to work, you have to authorize this app to work with your Facebook account. So, I'm going to click the login button. And here you can see, do you want to continue? Blah, blah, blah. It says, we'll see your name, profile, basically tells you what's going on. So, we're going to continue. And then the next thing that's going to happen is Facebook says, hey, what pages do you want to let them manage? Because I asked to manage pages. So I'm going to grab just two of mine. I'll grab works outcomes too. Let's see if this, hopefully this won't throw an error. Next. Okay, and it just goes and shows you all the stuff that it wants to do. So, okay. So then what happens then is once you hit that button, Facebook returns to me your user ID, your access token, and the signed request. All right. What I'm doing then is I'm taking that data from the web page because Facebook is returning that to the web page. Facebook will not uh, return this data to your server. They want you to initiate this from a web page. So, like once every 60 days, you're gonna have to log in. Um, I am capturing the expiration date data so I can show that to you in the like a root section or an admin section. But here you'll see um, all the pages that we authorize in the app. When I gather the data with the access token initially, it's fast, but I'm actually sending off a couple different requests to Facebook. First thing I'm doing is I'm trying to get this token and turn it into a long-lived token because if you don't do that, the token expires in like an hour or so. When you turn it into a long-lived token, it'll go and uh, give you 60 days on the token before it expires. And then I'm going out and I'm also saying, hey, give me your email. Just because email is a good key for me to kind of like group the data by, create like basically a user with this email as a key because it's a unique identifier for the user. Um, then it goes out and it says, hey, what pages am I authorized to look at? Gets that, stores that, and then finally it takes all this data and it shoots it back to this page that you see here. So you see this and this. Okay. Now at this point, we're going to set a default page because we're going to manage one page on all of them. So we'll use Idea Blender and we'll click that as default. What that's doing is no Facebook calls. It's just saying, hey, we're going to use this one page as a default page. And then now, when we click this request post button, what's going to happen is it's going to go out to Facebook and say, hey, give me the past 10 posts for this page. All right. Now, I'm warning you, I didn't spend a lot of time formatting this. I just wanted to do a proof of concept before I got into heavy formatting or whatnot. But now let's hit the request post button. And then what you'll see here, we got just a simple div, and I have your post ID. This is the message in the post, and then image. Actually, I don't know what this is. This is I guess from YouTube. Okay. Here, because we have a link. Here we have essentially a regular post with just random text, and I threw 2 photos on. Here's like the first one, and then this is handling a post without any text. I just want to make sure I could do that. But just to show you I'm not cheating, let's open up Facebook. And I can kind of show you what this coincides with on the Facebook side. So let's go to here. I could bring this in here. So if you look at here, you have the first link, which is, or the first post. Can I get rid of this? Come on. Which is this one here, coincides to this one here. And if you scroll down, you got this guy here and this guy here. Yeah, you can see it's just the data. So it works. It has error handling if and logging and all that stuff built out, but that's boring. So just wanted to give an update and show the data.